Incredible facts about jackals that you probably didn't know. The omnivorous mammal jackal belongs to the canine family, which is the same family as animals such as foxes and wolves, and has many similarities with them in terms of appearance and behavior. This animal lives mostly in African lands and some European countries and spends its life feeding on plants and animal meat. Interestingly, Jackal is monogamous and stays with his wife until the end of his life. In the following, we are going to talk about the jackal's appearance and behavior characteristics, as well as his lifestyle. Stay with Coca. Types of jackals. Jackals are usually found in 3 different species, including common jackals, side-striped jackals, and black-backed jackals. The difference between these 3 species is often summarized in the color of their body cover and the type of their habitat. Appearance characteristics of the jackal. The common jackal, which is also known as the yellow jackal or the golden jackal, has a coat of fur in a combination of yellow, brown, and gold, which can look like a dog and can be dark or light according to the change of seasons. If you pay attention, you must have noticed the body coat of dogs may also become thicker or slightly change color with the change of seasons. The jackal has a long and narrow nose, big ears, and a bushy tail, and because of this, its appearance has somewhat resembled that of a fox. This animal has 4 narrow legs and is constantly exploring its surroundings with its dark eyes. The color of the jackal's fur has made this animal easily camouflage itself in its surroundings and stay away from the hunters. The jackal is a good runner, and its speed sometimes reaches 32 km per hour, which makes it good at hunting and escaping from predators. This animal runs at high speed over short distances but slows down over longer distances. The jackal's long and strong legs allow it to easily travel long distances while hunting, and its claws can withstand dry, harsh, and hot terrain well. The size of the jackal is about 80 to 90 centimeters, and its weight is between 5 and 12 kilograms. Behavioral characteristics of the jackal. This animal often lives in groups and in herds that have between 10 and 30 members, and when it is with other members of the herd, it stands in front of the predators, but if it is alone, it tries to avoid the predators and escape. It prefers a herd of jackals, sometimes confronts leopards or hyenas. Jackals are very sensitive to their territory and mark it with urine, and with their sharp teeth and strong claws, they protect not only their territory but any cubs in it. This characteristic of the jackal is also seen in its cousins, including the wolf and the fox. The jackal usually has shy behavior and tries to hide from the eyes of others by hiding in tall grass, crevices of rocks, or behind trees. This animal only becomes aggressive when the issue of territory is involved. One of the most interesting things about the jackal is the way it communicates with other members of the herd, and the different sounds it makes, including howls and grunts, have a special meaning. Members of a herd use unique sounds to convey messages to other members of their family, and since each herd has its own sounds, jackals from different herds do not get the wrong message. For example, a type of howl may mean inviting other jackals to eat prey, and a hooting sound may be a warning sign. It is said that the striped jackal also makes a sound like an owl. This animal has a good sense of hearing and smell and relies more on these senses to find food. Also, like domestic dogs, it sleeps most of the day and is often active at sunrise and sunset because the heat of the day prevents it from moving. Jackal living place. The jackal currently lives in Africa, especially in the western and central regions such as Senegal, Nigeria, and South Sudan, as well as Zambia, Zimbabwe, and some European countries. In Iran, the golden jackal can be seen in different parts of the country. Jackal habitats vary according to species. Common or golden jackals live in savannas and deserts, while striped jackals prefer wetter habitats such as swamps, scrublands, and even mountains. The black-backed jackal also lives in forest lands and savanna plains. Jackal food. The jackal is an omnivorous animal, and a wide range of plant and animal foods, including birds, berries, plants, rabbits, frogs, fruits, snakes, and small antelope, make up its food sources. This animal sometimes steals the remaining pieces of carcasses from the prey of other hunters and does not miss any opportunity to eat. The jackal is one of the animals that usually does not hunt alone because its small size is not suitable for hunting and trapping animals, especially larger prey. Jackal's enemy jackal hunters include eagles, leopards, and hyenas, which are easily able to hunt younger jackals due to their high speed or strength, or both. An eagle has been seen suddenly attacking the ground and hunting the jackal cubs that are playing outside their nest. During periods of reduced food resources, jackals may attack fields and hunt livestock, so some jackals are shot by farmers. On the other hand, humans are considered a threat to the lives of jackals by destroying their habitats and building buildings. The birth of the jackal. A jackal is a monogamous animal that has only one pair until the end of its life, and its pregnancy period is about 57 to 70 days, like that of foxes and wolves. Male and female jackals build an underground nest with each other's help to give birth to their children. A female jackal gives birth to 2 to 4 cubs. At first, these puppies are very small and blind, and their weight is less than half a kilogram. They need their mother's care and eat little, soft food. After 10 days, the puppies open their eyes and can eat solid food at the age of 2 months. Due to their small size, these cubs are usually attacked by eagles, leopards, and hyenas, and most of them do not survive until they are 14 months old. The mother usually changes her nest every few weeks to protect the cubs. After 6 months, young jackals are ready to hunt, and at the age of 11 months, they either leave their parents and form their own families or stay with their parents to take care of other cubs. The lifespan of the jackals usually live 10 to 12 years in the wild and 16 years in captivity or protected environments. The threat of jackal extinction. The jackal is one of the animals for which there is no concern about its extinction, and in fact its population is increasing. Currently, the population of common jackals in India is more than 80,000, but it is not possible to speak definitively about the population of this animal in Africa. Interesting facts about jackals. The Egyptian jackal is a type of mythical creature and one of the Egyptian gods, with the head of a jackal and the body of a human, which historians believe represents the god of the dead. Jackals are vulnerable to diseases that can infect dogs, such as rabies. A tour dog or a tour jackal is the result of mating a dog with a jackal, which is almost yellow in color.